Today, it is Scotiabank, the only high street bank in Canada that would eliminate the 2.5% foreign exchange fees on anything and everything you buy overseas or in foreign currency. Now, that could actually amount to a lot of money. For example, if you were to spend $4,000 equivalent overseas, it will save you $100 in fees, and that could pretty much cover partially, if not entirely, the annual fee on whatever credit card you have. Welcome to the Canada Credit Card Expert channel. Please subscribe right at the bottom. Let's start with the rather impressive no annual fee American Express by Scotiabank, the red Scene card. That card doesn't cost anything, as we mentioned, and would still earn you 2 points, that is Scene points, on groceries, eating in, eating out, entertainment, and gas, as well as rideshare and transit. Pretty impressive for a no annual fee credit card. On top of it, it will even earn you 2%, 2 points that is, equivalent when you redeem it for any of the Scene type of redemptions. It could be travel redemptions, or it could be anything else on your shopping with Sobeys, for example. You will still be earning 2 points, for example, on streaming as well. Anything else would get you 1 point. You will be getting mobile device insurance with this very basic card, but the main benefit obviously would be no foreign exchange whatsoever. So again, you could get up to 2%, even 3% if you were to shop in one of these Scene-related grocery supermarkets, that is, and also not pay any fees whatsoever, not on foreign exchange and not annual fee. Now, if you would like to slightly ameliorate your standings when overseas, when traveling, that is, the same structure of earning points would actually apply to the next card, and that is the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite, and that is a Category 4 card, which would earn you, as mentioned, exactly the same, but not on gas. So the only difference is that although you will be paying $150 on this card, the 2 points per $1 will not be applicable for petrol expenditure. Otherwise, everything is exactly the same, plus for $150 annual fee. The Passport Visa Infinite would actually get you 6 lounge passes, as well as 25 days emergency medical travel insurance and some other travel insurances. That is pretty formidable for $150 a year. And again, if you were to spend $6,000 annually on foreign exchange, that is overseas or non-Canadian dollar expenditure, you will pretty much cover up for the $150 annual fee. This is a great card if you could actually use the lounge passes and make it your main card for medical travel insurances. Now, other than that, you will actually have 2 other cards which are actually higher up the echelon of credit card category, and these are the 2 Category 5 credit cards by Scotiabank. Let's start with the American Express Platinum by Scotiabank. Again, it's a Scene card. It is a flat 2% on anything, which is 2 Scene points and 10 lounge passes, and up to 31 days. That is 31 days on travel medical insurance. Now, that is impressive indeed. We would like also to mention that that would also entail $2 million maximum coverage on this particular card when it comes to emergency medical travel insurance. Now, we are not sure how useful this card is, because overall you will end up paying $399 a year instead of $150 for the Category 4 Passport Visa Infinite, and this addition of cost would only make 6 more days in travel insurance and also 4 more lounge passes. So quintessentially, the proposition value of this particular card is not very clear unless you could find a very good justification for it. On top of it, you will be relishing the existence of the American Express ecosystem by having the card, and that means access to some dining programs as well as events, etc. But if you're not after that, then we are not sure that would actually work out for you unless, and this is a big unless, you're into a lot of miscellaneous spending. Now, this card would definitely do much better if you would like to do miscellaneous spending, especially if we're talking about miscellaneous spending in foreign exchange. Otherwise, you could use other cards for miscellaneous expenditure, which would do pretty well. Obviously, the Visa Infinite Privilege, for example, the Aeroplan, or any other card that would earn you 125, which is transferable to an airline, or alternatively, for example, the Marriott Bonvoy by Amex, which would earn you 2 points, Bonvoy points, which would possibly give you roughly the same value. Otherwise, this card is pretty much a miscellaneous winner, plus obviously the lounges if you make it to work. We are not sure how it is, but you would definitely make your own calculation. There is yet another option as of March 2025, another Category 5 introduced by Scotiabank, and that is the bigger brother, so to speak, of the Passport Visa Infinite, the brand new $599 annual fee Visa Infinite Privilege Passport Card by Scotiabank. Now we are talking about a card which comes with $250 credit towards travel when booked with Scotiabank's Scene Travel Agency, as well as, again, 31 days, and in this particular case, a coverage of up to $5 million and 10 lounge passes, exactly like the Amex Platinum version of the Scotiabank Scene card. So, to basically wrap it up, let's actually look into that. That could have a very interesting proposition for people who spend a lot of money on traveling. This particular card does have a different type of earn ratios. It is 3 points on all travel expenditure, which is pretty unique and pretty impressive. Other than that, dining and entertainment is 2 and 1 on anything else. So this card is an ideal card if you do make it to work with travel expenditure, because 3 points is pretty impressive and no foreign exchange fees, and obviously the net cost of $349. So this is pretty much the ecosystem of Scotiabank. The 4 credit cards, which would mean no foreign exchange fees whatsoever, and that could definitely get to a lot of money overall. So your mileage might vary. You would definitely like to have your own calculation which one would actually work. Thank you for being with us today. Again, please subscribe right at the bottom, and we will see you in the next one.